It was up to everybody out there. Welcome to another edition of the Roundtable Talk. I'm your host, C Money, and today I'm going to do a follow-up story. Today we're doing a follow-up story on the Donald Sterling scandal situation, whatever you want to call it. Remember last week I was talking about Donald Sterling, the racist guy who is the owner of the NBA basketball team, the Clippers, and his racist comments and the racist stuff that he had going on. If you haven't been listening or been getting the info, it is Donald Sterling who was being recorded, and the recording that he was being recorded was basically that he was saying racist comments and racist things towards black people, and that it has been where he was banned from the NBA by the new commissioner, Mr. Silverman, and also he's been fined 2.5 million dollars. Um, I have what I want to do now is I want to get a recap on it. I have some interesting news that I found out. I found out for some peers from some people that there are some very interesting news, especially upon the lovely lady that he was. Like from what I said, and I think I mentioned this in the episode that we aired last week, that the wife claims that not Silverman, I'm sorry, Sterling and the girl actually had did not have a relationship, but from what was told, they did have a relationship. And there are new shocking news that the girl came out and said that she was a man, allegedly said that she was a man. Now I don't know how true that is. I'm going to follow up on that, but from what stories have been leaking around, that the girl is a man that still has male parts, but is a man, and Sterling knew that. Now I'm going to read from what I want part of the tape that was told, and I want you to comment on it, as you can do. It said that Sterling he he chased it that a woman posted pictures of Sterling and continued that don't put him on Instagram for the world to have to see, and they have to call me, and don't bring him to any games. Okay, the person said on the audio recording. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it bothers me a lot that you want to promote broadcasts that you're associating with black people. Do you have to? Sterling also said, and that was because he um why he did that is because he saw Chess, the woman that he was with, the girl, was posting pictures of herself on Instagram with minorities, including Basketball Hall of Fame Magic Johnson and Los Angeles Dodgers Matt Kemp. And the question was, why are you taking pictures? Why are you taking pictures with minorities? And basically, what Donald Sterling was saying is because she's black, and Donald Sterling saying, "Hey, why are you taking pictures with black people? Don't put that on Instagram of you and the black people taking pictures. Number one, and number two, don't bring them to my basketball games." That's what he's saying. So basically, that's saying, don't bring black people to my games. But you want the black people to work for you and profit from you. So you know what that's telling me? You're a slave owner. Half of your basketball team are black. Majority of the people that probably work at the Staples Center are black. So what that's telling you? You're a slave owner. You don't want to be around black people, but you want them to work for you as your slave. Donald Sterling, you know they're gonna get you to sell. And like I was saying in the show that we recorded last week, they are trying to get Donald Sterling to sell the team. Eventually, he's gonna have to sell the team, because for me, they're gonna look at it as if you're banned from anything associating with the NBA, like I said in the show, meaning that you can't come to the games, you can't come to the functions, the meetings, nothing associated with the NBA, you cannot come. So why are you gonna profit from this? Why are you profiting from this? So what they're gonna do, make you sell the team. They already got Oprah Winfrey that's a possible that want to buy the team. Matt Damon, the actor, possibly want to buy the team. Puff Daddy's in the process of buying the team. Magic Johnson say that's in the process of buying the team, but from what I heard, Magic Johnson already have the Dodgers, owner of the Dodgers. So Magic, you don't really like I don't believe Magic should get the basketball team, but Oprah will probably be a good investment, but I don't think Oprah would be a good baseball. I mean, excuse me, basketball investment. Oprah, I don't know if she's a real basketball fan like that or whatever, but maybe it would be an investment. But Donald Sterling, you know, if this is the case where the girl is actually a man, woo, that just brings it out even more worse. And then the wife is trying to cover up for Donald. Oh no, they didn't have a relationship and all that. Man, Donald bought that woman cars, a place to stay. He bought that. He lavished that girl. You know, and from what I was told, Donald Sterling owned the Clippers for 33 years. Now my thing is, you've been in this company for that long, or however long it's been, and your racist attitude toward black people never came out. Come on now. It's been what? Come on now. Somebody at least would have said something to the public eye, And now that this taping, and then I'm like, he's mad. He's upset and mad because the takeout leaked out and stuff like that. I want to say, Donald Sterling, and to the people of the world, you do know anything that gets recorded or taped, regardless if it's voice recorded or video recorded, it can get leaked out. Look how many sex tapes and scandal tapes have leaked out within the past years. And you gonna sit up here and think your racist tape, when you sitting here and you're being recorded, and you're sitting here being recorded, and you're gonna sit up here and say that you're not, you think, oh, it's not gonna get leaked? Of course it's gonna get leaked out. Anything that's scandalous or anything that can make somebody money is gonna get leaked out. And I feel like, what I'm saying, because Silver, who was the new NBA commissioner, he's the new commissioner. So this is like a new scandal for him. This is like something all new because he took over the position earlier, and it's like, well, after David Stern left, he took over in February, and it's like, wow, this is just all happening. And immediately after that happened, he took action, and that's a good thing. We want somebody that's going to take action, fam, because he said, Silverman Sterling, he said, Silver. Why I keep saying Silverman? Silver's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna immediately do something. You're immediately gonna get out of here. You're not gonna be on my team. I can't have you doing this and stuff like that. And these comments that you're saying, and they're already stating that Clippers fan base has dropped, meaning a lot of their sales and everything has dropped. Also, because I've been talking to a lot of people out and about, not only on Facebook, but out in the streets and social medias and stuff like that. A lot of people was like, yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna have to sell because the Clippers fan and sales and all that has dropped. Of course it's dropped. As long as that man still gonna be there, it's dropped. It's gonna drop. As long as that man still is a Clippers owner, all their things gonna drop. Because if he don't sell the team by the beginning of, because now it's playoff season. From when this scandal is going on, it is now playoff season. So it doesn't really have an effect on it has an effect on the Clippers, but not as much if it was a regular season. When the season starts in October/November, because preseason starts in October, then November basically the season starts. When the season actually starts up, if they don't get Sterling to sell by then, I guarantee you they're going to see a immediate drop in sales and productivity towards Clippers fans. Anybody associated with the Clippers, they're not going to be going to the games. They're not going to be buying the products. They're not going to be tuning into the games and stuff like that. They're going to be So guarantee you, before the season starts, they're gonna have to get him to sell, and hopefully that happens. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come right back, and we're gonna wrap this up. This is the Roundtable Talk, and we're recapping and giving you an update on the Donald Sterling scandal. Be right back.